This third video, commissioned jointly by Celtic Construction and John Grimes Partnership, describes the necessary works to both strengthen and heighten the seawall. The existing wall was a tenuous defence. It not only protects the Institute and Clock Tower building, but also the village of Kingsand. Cornwall Council appointed John Grimes Partnership to both design and project manage the works, and contractor Celtic to construct. Both had been involved in the successful fight to save the building following breaches and destabilisation by the storms of the 5th and 6th of February and the 14th and 15th of February 2014.
The stormy conditions we're getting these days, we seem to be getting more and more. They keep saying it's a once in 100-year occurrence, but it seems to be a little bit more than that. If the clock tower actually went down, you're then in a situation that the houses and the road behind the clock tower will be exposed to the weather as well. So then you're in a situation where it's going to be progressive, so it's actually part of the coastal defence.
Kingsand foreshore is difficult to get to. Both materials and plant have to be transported along very narrow roads through the village. For this reason, gunite as sprayed concrete was selected.
Volume of material that's gone in, we're looking at something like 90 to 110 cubic metres of concrete. There's 5.5 tonne of steel, and we are looking at something in the order of 40 tonne of Plymouth limestone and probably 15 tonne of rhyolite, which we salvaged from the beach, which is the red coloured stone.
The seawall was raised by 1.2 metres and the seawall shaped to efficiently deflect storm waves. When constructing substantially steel reinforced gunite, the steel must be systematically fixed in stages to enable spraying. This is to avoid the risk of voidage or rebound material becoming entrapped behind a concentration of steel reinforcement. MR Gunite both fixed the reinforcement and sprayed the gunite. The skills of Celtic master masons Ian and Matthew Cosgrove were invaluable in both finishing the gunite to a regular and consistent form with a fair face.
Obviously, being part of Celtic Construction has enabled me to be part of this reconstruction of this building. I feel very privileged for that because in my lifetime I probably won't get anything to do anything like this again. And obviously for years to come I can bring my kids here type thing and show them what we've done, and it's all being well, this building will stay here a long time after me. And I can always look back on it in years to come just to see what I've done and what I was actually a part of.
For Celtic's point of view and for John Grimes Partnership, I think the finished product will be in keeping with the rest of the village, in keeping with what was there before. And I say, within partnership with John Grimes and Celtic Construction, we are fully satisfied that this thing will be staying up for certainly another generation.
Shingle on the beach is entrained by waves armouring them. Adjacent concrete sea walls, even those constructed within the last 10 years to a high standard, are concave shaped within the surf zone as a result of abrasion. It was observed that the much stronger Plymouth limestone used in the construction of the Institute building sea wall had abraded far less than the adjacent concrete structures. Therefore, John Grimes Partnership elected to face the structure with Plymouth limestone. Master masons Ian and Matthew achieved the appearance and necessary tightly joined masonry facing structure for appropriate resilience and aesthetic appearance.
The collaboration between all parties involved in this work, including Cornwall Council, the Institute, Celtic and John Grimes Partnership, has been the key to its success. In very, very difficult conditions, difficult to access site, work has gone extremely well, and all parties are delighted with the outcome.
Well, from our perspective, the works themselves have been a success in terms of construction. The lads that were on it were very hard working, a lot of collaboration and good relations between the trustees, Cornwall County Council, John Grimes and ourselves, and we're quite pleased and quite proud of what is now a good sea defence for Kingsand.
The seawall will protect Kingsand for many years to come. Celtic and JGP, who are both local firms, are proud to have been involved in this project and its successful outcome.